Are we live?
Yup.
Are you sure?
Yup.
All right, guys.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Welcome in.
3
We
likes.
got,
We haven't even started.
let me refresh this here real quick. Make sure everything is good. There we go. We are good to go. Welcome back, or welcome in if you're here for the first time. We decided to crank up the podcast again before the end of the year. Have a little bit of fun tonight with our good friend Pokey Javi. And then we got our other commentator, writer here tonight, who's going to ask some questions. For a little bit, we'll let him start the stream. Maybe open a few packs, or if Javi wants, we can do a little bit of a pack battle. And then once Ryder gets done with his questions, we'll kind of shift some focus a little bit throughout the night. But you guys have any questions? Make sure you guys put it down in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
What is the Corona part for?
Just conversations about parenting and stuff.
I want to be down here.
Nope.
Why?
Because bedtime.
No.
Yep.
No.
You can go to bed now.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Time is at 9:30.
So we're gonna let you start the Q&A.
Remember, I thought we were waiting for
Yeah, you got something on the docket?
Or do you want to start with a pack battle? Or
Start with-
opening a pack?
Let's start with opening a pack.
You want to open a pack?
Yep.
All right. I'll let you pick whichever pack.
No, I'll
are-
take
Well, there's multiple.
I'll take that.
That one.
All right.
Are you ripping too, Javi?
I'll save it for a minute. If we're not battling, I'll save it. What are you opening? I
So
can't
we
even
got
see
some
what's
silver
that.
tempest.
So make sure you
Silver?
share it.
Okay.
Remember, we don't have the card camera this time.
I know, me either.
Not
I
the
gotta,
one I-
I gotta
oh,
show
wait,
it up
yeah.
here. Gotta
Oh.
show it up here.
Yeah.
It is here.
Karina, how's it going?
No.
Okay.
Perfect. Remember, if you're going to do packs,
They are starting with a
3 or 4 from the back.
pack of Silver
Hold on.
Tempest.
Start back. Go back.
What?
They don't know what you're getting. So
Have you guys ever pulled the Lugia? I doubt it.
Nope.
No. Mhm.
I've never even come close to it. I don't think. I don't think I've gotten any altards.
we honestly
Wyvern.
not opened up a whole lot of.
Yeah,
Silver
me
Tempest.
either. Me either.
Okay, I want to do one more pack of the pack battle. But that's hobby.
That's you got to ask Coffee.
Can we do pack battle real quick?
Let's save it for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down.
We can get some
I'm
more people in
down
here.
for that.
Okay.
So let's start out with a question. I want you to go through your
Mhm.
list.
So, how many subscribers do you have currently?
Oh man. This morning when I checked, it was 1749.
Oh.
17,049 or 1,749. I wish 17,000.
That would be pretty cool.
Mm.
Hey, Lost Hero.
Lost Hero.
If at any point you guys have
Yeah.
any questions, please make sure you guys put them.
I gotta tell you guys more of like the history or the scale, I guess, because before Pat rated me, that was on my birthday stream. So like a month ago, a month
Yeah.
and a week, I was at 1350 or so. And
Okay.
after that stream, it was like plus like almost 200.
Oh wow.
And I got to 1500 on that stream. So I went from like 1350-ish to like 1500 in that stream.
That's awesome.
And then since then, you know, I've been posting my shorts and giveaways and doing all the whole bunch of other stuff. And since then it's been from 15 to what it is right now. In
Okay.
all that in like 6 weeks. Pretty crazy.
Wow. So you got a 4. So since your birthday stream, you had a 400 increase in subs.
400. Yes, 400 pretty much exactly. Crazy.
That's awesome, man.
Pretty crazy.
And Pat's streams are wild, or like his raids are wild.
I know.
The amount of emotion
I
back
saw
and forth.
the amount of people in the chat, and it was
You can't
over.
keep up with it.
It was over
whatsoever.
1,000 people in there,
Yep.
and I was like, "Holy smokes!"
And it's just DPM rate. DPM
I know
rate,
it's just
DPM
like
rate, DPM.
it just keeps going and going and going. And you're like, I
Yep.
don't know. It was
Like
cool.
the little Energizer bunny of the chat.
It was really
All
good.
right. So he has 1,700, and you say
Like
19?
49.
Or 49? 49.
Yeah, I don't know what it
Okay.
is right now, but I think that's
That's
what
okay.
it was this morning.
what's your next question, bud?
What is your favorite Pokemon set?
Ooh, set?
Now, do you
Good
mean
question.
So, like, if you say set, do you mean like Scarlet or Violet, or would you mean like Scarlet, Violet, Paldea Gold?
Any type of set.
Okay.
Not generation, but like a set.
Yep. What is
Okay.
your favorite set to collect?
I think. Oh, to
Or
collect is different.
Or favorite set in general?
Favorite set. I have like 2 or 3, but I have one behind me. Hold on, let me grab it. I opened this for my 10-year wedding anniversary.
Oh.
It cost about $60 a pack at the time.
Wow.
That's like my top
Legendary treasures.
2 or 3. Yeah.
That is a cool one to open. I really want to open up some Delta Species packs too.
I've never opened up any Delta Species.
Either have I, but they're some of my favorite cards. What about you? What's your favorite set?
Yes.
151.
151 is.
And base set?
151 is just such a good set.
I totally agree. That
Answer Wrestle
is
Festival.
quickly my top 3 sets of like all time. There has to be one more. So 151, this set right here, and the one set that I have not opened up is What is it? Is
Legendary.
it black and white? No, it's like black and white Arceus. That one.
Oh, okay.
That one.
You've never opened that one?
I've never.
The
opened
Arceus
up.
man himself has not.
I
Opened
know
up the
that
Arceus
is
set?
crazy, right? But you can get these like AR cards, right, from that box. But it's like I don't even know how much it is now. 7,000.
Let's see here. The Arceus booster pack is $147.50.
Dang.
Wow. The Forbidden Light. That's Platinum Arceus. Is that the one you're talking
Platinum
about?
Arceus. Yes, Platinum Arceus. There you go.
Let's see.
Yeah, you can get these like AR cards in there, and that's gotta be one of my favorite sets because I feel like the hit rates are so like friendly on that one too.
Oh, really?
Even
I've never
for that,
opened that.
even for that era, I feel like the hit rates are like solid.
I don't even know, to be honest, if I've ever even seen any of the cards from that era.
Yeah,
Dude, that's crazy.
pretty crazy. I've never opened it though. The legendary treasures though is top 2, easy top 2.
That's awesome. All right, so you got question number 2, and you said, what was your favorite set?
Okay. What is your favorite Pokemon card?
One that he owns, or
No,
one that
in
he's trying-
general.
In general.
Actually, I own it. I own it. Hold on. Where is it at? I have it kind of prepped for a little short video I'm thinking about doing. But this is my favorite card.
Oh,
Not this one. Hold on. Where is it at?
I was gonna say, is that the gold
it's
Arceus?
behind me. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure.
Found it. Ready?
Was that the gold Arceus, the first one?
Yeah, this one's basic. I feel like everybody has this.
I love that card though.
I love it too.
It's very sentimental to me though too.
Because
Oh yeah, with that stream pool.
Yeah, just so much tied with it.
We gotta talk about that in a second, but this is my
Yes,
favorite card.
we
You
will.
ready? My favorite card. This one.
Talk about what in a second.
I just saw that card for the first time.
It's blurry, but this is the Arceus Palkia Dialga.
Yeah, the tag team.
Arceus Dialga Palkia alternate art tag team. This is a 9, so it's not a 10. But this is my favorite card. The light's kind of harsh, but favorite card right there.
You said Arceus, Palkia, and who?
Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia alternate art. That is my favorite card. I think. Period.
Let me see here. Is it?
Solid.
I don't know if I can.
Is it the one with like the
Sure.
gray
Yeah.
on it?
It's like them
I
and
see.
like
Yeah, that's a
they're
gorgeous
like
card,
statues.
man.
They're like statues.
Yep. Did you say that's a 9?
This one's a
Yes, I know.
9. Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
Let's see what a 9.
Wish I got a 10, but the 10s are like very expensive. Well, they were at the time.
Hey, SDC, welcome in.
I've arrived. Happy. Nice.
The card with on the stream. Pulling it on the stream. We're probably gonna talk about Pokey Hefe and stuff.
Oh,
Um, what is? I'm gonna piggyback off of his question. And what is a card that you love that is not part of your collection yet?
Are you
Or a
asking
chase
about
card.
a graded card or just a card period?
In general, however you want to take that question and run with it, or both, or singular.
I'm kind
whatever.
of like a realistic person. So like I would say like a gold star, any gold star almost, or a
Okay.
Charizard gold star, or a Rayquaza
everybody
gold
wants a
star.
Charizard Gold Star.
But I feel like those are so far out of reach that I'd rather pick something that's maybe obtainable.
Yeah.
That I don't have. That is a good question. Oh, you know what? Something simple. Something simple that I do not have that I wish I had is the shiny Charizard from Paldean Fates.
That
Yeah,
The black
that is a
one?
good looking card. Yeah, the black
That is-
Charizard from Goddamn Bates.
I don't know why. It's like it talks to me. I can't get it.
I like the shiny Charizard.
I like it.
Yes, I agree with you on that one. You like that card? What do you like
Yeah.
better? Do you like that one or the Bubble Mew?
The Bubble Mew.
Bubble Mew.
There you go.
What?
Yep. Travis just
This
had
is
the Japanese
The
version. of that.
10 too. And
That's
supposedly it's gone up like crazy.
Oh yeah.
What is
Like
STC?
in like a month,
mean?
like
Oh, yeah, I
200
don't care.
to like 200 to like
Oh,
350
what
in a
does
month.
STC mean?
It's a type of coin,
Crazy.
a type of currency for money.
What is your most expensive card you have?
That
Most
Arceus has to be
expensive
up there.
card? You guys ready? You guys ready?
Yeah.
Well, I got like 3 right here in front of me.
I'm assuming one might be a Zard.
None of them are Zard.
Oh, okay.
So I think I'm gonna go based on value. I think the shiny vert card that I got.
Ah, the Rayquaza. That's right. I forgot he pulled that for you on stream.
How much? Do you know how much a 9 is? I have no idea how much a 9 is.
I can look it up for you real quick.
Probably like $500 maybe.
The card itself is 400.
Is that
The
VMAX?
card, yeah, you're right. The card itself, yeah, this is the VMAX. The card, you're right.
What?
It is like
Yeah, but I know
It's like-
sometimes the 9, depending on the
the
card.
9's about the same, I think.
Yeah, usually
sure.
pretty close. All right, Rayquaza VMAX.
Evolving Skies. Where is it? Look up Rayquaza VMAX Evolving Skies.
I'm already all the way down here now. I'm just gonna.
Just do that and it'll be all the way up.
Yeah, I wonder what a 9 is. I have not checked the value.
That's Roaring Skies, Evolving Skies. That's the V.
Uh-huh. I'm a Merc. How's it
Yeah.
going? A little mic feedback? Yeah. It kind of
You
goes
say
in
it's
and
V
out.
or you say V or VMAX? Nope, there it
The
is. Got it.
VMAX.
Got it. All right, a 9 is 408
Okay,
according to price charting.
got it.
I want to get a 10.
Well, let's say that's 400.
The last 4 listings were 452, 430, 400, and 409.
I
that's about
want
right.
the 10.
The Bubble Mew 10 is what, 630? I
Bubble Mew.
think it's like about 630. Then I have one right here that's raw.
Right there.
No, that's an ad. That's not it.
I'll show you guys after this. That's probably
What was the other one you had?
top. The last one is a raw.
Oh, the Surging Sparks.
Yeah, that's like what?
I'm not
four-
really a fan of that card, to be honest.
I'm not too much of a fan either, but for some reason it's still like a $400 card, just raw.
Yes, like
But why?
like it's one of those, depending on the situation, a lot of times with like pulls, cards, whatever it is, I get attached to them, especially if they're very artistic.
I feel like the Latias should be the most expensive.
I have like if I pull that card, I'd have no problem flipping that card or selling it or whatever.
Yeah, it's
like,
smart.
just
I
to
wanna
reinvest
keep
and
it.
get other stuff that we'd want.
I feel like the Latias should be the most expensive in the set.
SDC wants to know what you would like for Christmas, or what do you want Santa to bring you for Christmas?
A skateboard, a drifting scooter, and LED gloves.
Okay.
That was easy. That was quick.
All right. What's your next question, Bubba?
What's your least favorite Pokemon?
Least favorite? Oh my goodness. It's gotta be one of those cards that are like that's only printed like 3 times ever.
Mine
Like
is
something so basic.
Jinx. My least favorite is Jinx.
Jinx is not bad.
I think one of mine would have to be like the Rotoms.
One of the okay. Yeah,
I
like
just don't.
that,
I don't
was it
get
like
it.
there's like an oven rotom? It's like that one's like
There's a motor
Kidding me.
Rotom. It's
A
literally
mo-
Main Rotom
a
or
Mo
something
one?
like that.
no. There's literally a lawnmower Rotom.
I don't know what's my least favorite card. I know I have some for sure. Oh, you know what? I have one right here. This one just I have no idea what I'm looking at on this one. You guys ready?
Yeah.
The keys.
What is this?
Uh,
What is that?
oh no! What? Yeah, no kidding.
What is that? It looks like
Yeah.
More full of what?
it looks
Like
like
the whole-
a butterfly that just got his brain sucked
up,
out
Just
of its
Pika?
head.
Yeah, the whole evolution line to me is just I have
Hey,
no
Pika.
idea. I have no idea about that. But yeah,
The keys, Karina. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
that's
awesome.
just probably just one of like many that I do not like.
Okay. What is your oldest Pokemon card?
Ooh. Let me take a look. I think I have some stuff right here.
Hey, is that better on your end? Did feedback or you still have feedback or were you having it?
Wait, it got better all of a sudden right now.
Is it okay?
It's better for sure, way better.
I saw Son of a Merc said something too.
Yeah. It's a little bit. It's like it's there, but it's way better.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on. I'll find it.
Well, I see. What did we name it? It's not Steve, is it? No.
Oh, you see
Steve's
him?
cousin.
Kevin?
Kevin. That's what it was.
Kevin?
Oh, Kevin from Card Party.
I know.
Oh, you'll see him. You'll see him in a couple days, 1 day or 2 days.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I like putting them in like a little short videos here and there. I can't find it.
No. I was just going.
Hey, Lost Hero.
I cannot find it. But it's a Spanish base set Charizard.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it's weird, and it's graded in like
Oh,
I think
really?
it got an 8. I think it got an 8.
Oh, that's
It was
awesome.
in my wife's childhood binder, and I pulled it out, graded it, and it got an 8. Pretty cool.
So, what is your oldest set, Pokemon set that you have?
Oof.
Do
You want to
master
see
set?
it? You want to
Yeah.
see it?
Yeah.
No, it's not a master set.
I was
I
gonna
don't
say,
have
but
any-
do you master set?
I have some.
Okay.
I have 3 of them. I don't have master sets for everything, but yeah, let me show you the oldest pack that I have. Literally the oldest one. I have not opened it for like 2 years.
Let's show him Mars.
Not that crazy, but it's pretty cool. Like it's old. Got it. And I don't know when I will open this.
Isn't that always the struggle?
Let me take it out.
We have the Pat moments. Should I open it or should I keep it sealed?
Ooh.
Primal Clash.
Yeah.
Nice.
From what is this? From
Let's show 'em ours.
2015, I want to say. 2015. 2015.
Hmm.
Yeah. Nothing crazy, but it's old.
So I picked up.
Old, that's for sure.
What is it? Is it
I know what it is.
no? What are the X and Y?
X-Y Evolutions?
No,
X-Y, well, what are you talking about?
some
I
of
don't
the
know.
other sets. I think it's Furious Fists. I picked
Oh,
up a Furious Fist for us to open up on Monday.
What?
So we've got some like sealed like so we've got like multiple pack items to open.
Yeah.
But then I also picked us up some single pack stuff for us to open. Then a little bit older stuff that we haven't opened yet. So like we have an XY Steam Siege single pack blister to open.
Nice.
We have, which I'm kind of excited for this one, an XY Breakthrough,
Oh.
which has one of Ryder's favorite Mewtwo.
Oh,
There's
no,
like
Mewtwo's.
8 different Mewtwo's in there, and then XY Flashfire.
Ooh.
So maybe we can go Zard hunting.
That's tight.
Oh, yeah. Are you gonna go get it? I'll talk to Harvey.
Do you guys still have?
Is it that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get it.
Is
Yeah.
that mine?
Okay. That to me is still crazy. Yeah. That to me is still crazy.
Yeah, just be careful.
And,
Harvey, look what I got.
let me see. I was gonna say sorry everybody for the little feedback on the chat, but we're living, we're striving, we're moving. That thing's tight. What's the word for it? Lenticular. I forget what I forget what the word is, like the specific word for that kind of like art. I think it's
Yeah.
lenticular. Yeah, lenticular. Yeah. Nice. That thing's sick.
No.
You're gonna frame it or what? You're gonna frame it?
I
Maybe.
don't know.
So some of the other stuff, and this is stuff I think we're gonna keep sealed.
I know. Yeah, I
for
would
quite some
too.
time.
I would too.
Got a Cosmic Eclipse
Cosmic?
single pack that was gifted to us by Son of a Merc,
With Arceus art, nice.
and
I
then
got
pulled this from a Shiny Vert pack,
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
the
right.
Black White
that. Can you
Ace,
see how much those are now?
and then
Yeah, that guy.
we got our German first edition base set pack.
That's,
So
that's
Which is-
for sure the oldest pack.
100%,
100%. Yeah, 100%.
100%. So yeah, we're definitely going to hold that one. Like even if I were to weigh it,
What if it's?
I'm just not
Oh,
sure.
shit.
Like
What if it weighs
No.
155
it would even be
pounds?
worth it.
What if it weighs 155 pounds?
Well, then there would be a lot of hits.
That would be a god pack.
That would be crazy. I don't know. I wouldn't justify opening it either.
Now it's my dad's turn for questions.
I would have to hit like 1 million subscribers to open one of those.
Dad, when we hit 1 million subs, we're gonna open it.
1 million?
Yeah.
If we hit 1 million subs,
Yeah.
we can definitely open it.
All right.
Okay.
Because at that point, we might be able to get an English base set first edition or something. Maybe
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be
That'd be
singing
cool to
on
have, like,
stage
a-
by the time.
it'd be cool to have like a first edition.
I'm gonna be singing on stage by the time we hit 1 million.
It'd be cool if you could get like a first edition pack from every version or
Oh,
language. or
Yeah,
whatever.
language. Oh my gosh, that'd be sick.
Until we
I,
can
I,
frame it.
want to hang it up in my room.
Okay, but for now, you can't hang it up. We're gonna leave it down here until I can get it framed. We got to get it framed to put it up. Otherwise, there's nothing to hang it up, and you'll ruin the picture. All right. Do you think of any other questions that you have for Hobby?
Nope.
Alright.
Pack time. Pack battle.
Want to do another one?
Hobby, you good with pack battle?
You guys have Crown Zenith?
No.
No.
It's okay. We can just say whoever gets the hit.
You guys have silver?
How many packs
Just Silver
do you have?
Tempest.
How many packs do you have?
Um,
You're not
I got
looking at
kind of quite a few here. Let's go. I'll go Crown Zenith. I'll go Crown Zenith.
Okay. Yeah, pick whichever one you want.
Middle one.
Ready?
Okay.
All right.
Need a Lugia.
While you guys are ripping packs, what is your favorite evolutions and non-evolutions SAR from the new Terra Festival?
Umbreon for new
I
evolution.
posted a picture, and from the terrestrial festival,
Yeah.
the arts, right? I chose Glaceon. I don't know why, just the symmetry of it. It's not my favorite evolution, but just the card itself, I don't know, it just looks clean to me.
I did get to see the Umbreon and the
didn't do the
Sylveon
pack trick. Should we go
pulled
back to
this
the
past
back?
weekend while we were vending, and I did like the Sylveon.
Nothing.
Sylveon's cool. I like that.
I think
And
we also saw the
Open one more.
Iron Valiant, I think is what it was.
Valiant's sweet.
And then the one I've seen pulled, I've not seen it in person that I really like is that Palafin.
I like the Umbreon.
Oh yeah,
That Palafin
Palafin's
looks
cool.
sweet.
I think it's underrated.
I feel
I
like
like the
I feel like there
Umbreon.
was one that was like crazy. Oh, the Roaring Moon one.
Yeah, that one's pretty
That
cool
one's
too.
cool. That one's cool.
That one is pretty cool. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the SARs, SIRs. I
Besides
hope
the
the
Rulage one
SIRs
is
don't
high.
look like the SARs. Here. You can open up one more.
Going
Okay,
one more time.
one more.
Yep.
In the English, I hope they don't transfer. I'm not like that Pikachu we were talking about. I'm not a big fan of them.
Yeah.
me-
Yeah, me either.
I think the Roaring Moon is 10 times the card as of that Pikachu or any of the evolutions.
Especially the Palafin.
Any of those arts are better.
Maybe the Roaring Moon against the Sylveon. I don't know about that.
Go from the
Or
back.
the Leafeon. Hold on.
I'm not sure I've seen the Cerulean Smirk,
The Rulage looks crazy.
or maybe that's the one I. Maybe that's the one that I.
we
I
go.
pulled.
Ready?
One of you got to get a hit. We've been over.
Oh,
That is a
V.
hit.
little
That is a hit.
Yes, with the fire.
Donkey
energy.
boy. Reverse. Oh! Holy
Okay, Javi
smokes.
definitely won.
Yeah, that I'll tell you that. I already know that. That's $30.
Yeah, that's a $25-$30 card right there.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Come on, focus camera. There we go.
That is, I
Woo.
love those cards.
Those cards are so sick.
I
I
don't know
wish
if
they
I
brought
pulled
those
this
cards
one.
back.
See, like
Especially the
that
Aerodactyl.
is art to me.
Like the Aerodactyl, that's
Yep.
art to me.
Hey,
Like,
there's
that
one more
is
card still back
definitely
here.
better than the Pikachu.
Let's see what the last card is. That one's sick though. Oh, textured energy.
Hollow
There
energy.
you go.
Textured energy. Holy shoot.
That's awesome.
That was a nice double pack. And
Woo!
it's not focusing again. Okay.
It's coming through. I mean, as good as it can.
That was pretty
That's awesome.
crazy. Holy smokes. All right. Jeez.
Well, we just had a replay of the Hefe stream.
Yeah, true. That was crazy. That one though, that one was crazy.
All right,
That
buddy.
was-
You have anything you want to say to Chad and Javi?
Goodbye.
All right.
Good night.
See ya, Javi.
Good
Night.
night.
All right.
I'll see you hopefully next year, right?
Yep.
Start over.
Get some sleeves out.
All right. Love ya.
I do. See you in a little bit.
I'll be up in a little bit.
Sweet car.
YouTube.
That's up to Bailey.
Sweet.
That's awesome. That is so awesome, man.
That was crazy. Not expected that.
No. I mean, I don't ever know with Silver Tempest. Like I said, we've hardly ever pulled it. Maybe some random single pack blisters from Kroger and stuff when our Kroger used to supply them, but they no longer supply them. I'm going to mute for just a second, guys.
All right. Somebody said in the chat, do either of us play TCG Live or Pocket? And I will say yes to both. I think we both play both. I mean, I'm
I
not
do
a good.
not play a whole lot of pockets, to be honest.
Yeah, we're not like diehards like for either of them, but we do play it. Yeah, we do play it. I just hop in, rip the packs, and then hop out. I don't play too much of it, like battle and stuff.
Um, yeah, I was playing TCG Live because I would like to learn more of the game,
Yeah.
and the little nuances with the decks and how to navigate them and things like that. But yeah, it's still struggling. Mainly, it's like having the time to get involved as much as I would need to fully understand it and stuff. You know, unfortunately slash fortunately, spread myself pretty thin. So finding that time is a struggle. Like I love the guys at our local card shop, um, and they're very very helpful. But being able to find the time to get there and stuff is a struggle. It's a red box on the floor.
I am like the same reason. Like,
Give me just a second, guy.
yeah, you're good. Like outside of work and kids, it's like you have very little time to devote to stuff like that. And for me, it's like I rather focus on let me do like a little short videos. That's what I do. I specialize mostly in like short videos, right? I post videos all the time, but long form videos I'm not good at. I will say that right now. I don't know why. I don't know what the difference between short and long form is. I don't know. I just have more time to like. It's easier for me to like edit stuff on my phone, so I prefer like the shorts, and then I use like CapCut, and then just I can edit on my phone whenever I want to. Versus when I record on like a long form video, then I bounce after like I use the desktop and then I have to bounce back, and it's just like it's I don't know. It's just more work for me. It's weird.
Manic, thanks for coming in. Are you talking about for editing?
Yeah, just like posting and like reason for not playing those games as much. It's like I'd rather focus on my
That's
short
why,
videos
honestly, a
and
lot
all
of
that
times
stuff.
I just
Kids.
love hitting go live, so I
And yeah, me
don't
too.
have to edit, which is
Me
also just
too.
me being lazy. But like, I have 2 days worth of filming from vendor shows that I haven't even pulled the disc out, uploaded it, nothing. Like it's still there on the camera.
Yeah. Well, you know me, our stuff from Card Party. I mean, the
Yep.
chat might not know about it, but we did a little something at Card Party, and I still have it. I still need to edit that thing. It's
Yep.
been 6 months or so. It's crazy.
I mean, life happens.
Yeah,
Stuff happens.
it's. I
Yeah.
rather yeah the
It
short
is what it is. We're not perfect.
like I said the short videos I can like pump those out. It's not too bad for me, but long forms was like I want to make those so good. It's just like where do I start? It's like yeah.
100%.
It's tough.
100%. All right. So I'm gonna kind of do a little bit of a mixture of stuff here for my questions. Have some stuff about Pokemon. Have some stuff about parenting. Have some stuff about your life outside of Pokemon in general. So we'll kind of navigate through some of these. But what first got you into Pokemon? Or how
So
long have you been into it? Was it like since the boom? Did you
yeah.
kind of start, leave, come back? You know, what brought you around or back to the hobby?
So I remember when I was a kid and I got the blue version. I don't know why. I forgot how I got it. I know my parents bought it for me, but I had the blue version. And then I remember my god brother, he had the red version. And so we grew up, when the games came out. And then at school, the kids were like, "Oh, like, can you get us?" Because I was gonna go to the mall one day, and it was like, "Can you get us a card from like a card store?" And I was like, "Yeah, just give me some money. I'll go get it right now." And then ever since then, it's kind of like, okay, let me buy. Like local gas stations would have like packs, buy them, trade people on the block. Like it was just that kind of like feel.
Yeah.
And then I stopped like quickly, like after like 1 year, I stopped. And then I focused more on, I guess, sports stuff and athletic stuff. And yeah, I was like,
Life.
let me put that stuff on the back burner.
Yep.
I let my little brother like take care, collect and do his stuff. But after that, life took over. Went to college, did my stuff, got a job, and then when I had, I want to say when I had my surgery. I don't know if a lot of people know, but I had brain surgery because an aneurysm ruptured in my head.
Okay.
And so when it ruptured the first time, I went to the ER. It was like right when COVID started. Like literally COVID the first week, like the week
Yep.
before, and then boom, that happened. So when I went to the ER, they were like, "Hey, your wife can't come in with you. Like everything's closed down. Like you got to go by yourself." And I couldn't even I could barely keep my eyes open. So that first wave happened. I think that was in 2020. And so I
Yep.
was kind of like dealing with like maybe 2 or 3 months of just like nerve damage, like recovering. 'Cause I don't know
Okay.
why. Just they said like some spinal fluid got into my brain and my blood flow. I don't know. So when I was bedridden during that time, I was like looking at like a video popped up like Lean Heart, and it was on like Facebook or something. And he was opening like first edition like basic cards. And I was like, oh, I remember opening basic cards when I was a kid because that's what we did, right?
Yeah.
So then I was like looking at it more and I was like, no way, these are that much money. I was like, holy smokes. So then a year passed. Then they're like, hey, we got to do surgery on your brain because want to take that stuff out. I said, okay. So when I was recovering from that second surgery is when like Poke Rev and I was kind of consuming those guys, Real Break and Nate, like the big
Yep.
guys, Ando, Unlisted Leaf. And so like I was watching those guys and I was like, you know what? That looks fun again. And so like right at the tail end, like 2021 is when I actually got my first ETB. It was like a celebrations ETB. And I have the video it's on my channel. Like one of my first short videos ever was and video ever was that UPC or that ETB. So that was crazy. That was cool. Ever since then I've been, hooked.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Um, okay, so you had the surgery, you got into things, you got hooked into it. What made you or what inspired you to want to start a YouTube channel with it?
So every pack from the beginning, I wanted to record every pack just in case something crazy happens. Like I pull something crazy. I don't know why, but I knew I had the video right. Oh, there's my daughter. Hi. You don't want to talk? They come upstairs. They're finishing downstairs.
That's
Um,
awesome.
so I just recorded like even to this day. I've recorded every single pack that I've ever opened since coming back in
Okay.
2021. And
That way, in case you
so
get that hit, you don't miss it. I wish I would have
exactly,
recorded that one.
exactly. So
I can still remember her and Ryder running around off to the side at card party.
oh yeah, that was cool. They're all like dancing with other little kids over there. That was cool.
Yep.
Um, so I have the videos, right? Hey, careful, careful. Let me grab it for you. Hold on. All right.
I knew I liked her. She's a Pikachu fan.
Super fan. I should show you her box. She has like a box of Pikachu's over here.
That's all.
So I have all the videos, right? I recorded every single pack that I ever opened. And at some point I was like, you know what? I might as well I can just post them. I have the videos. I could just post them and and put them on a YouTube channel. And this one's big. That's a big one. That's a big one. We can't open
That's
this.
awesome.
We can't open this one.
Hey, look, there's Gonzo.
Yeah, don't. This is a big one. This is
Yeah, don't rip Gonzo up.
I'll save that for a special occasion. Can you put this back, please? So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna post all those videos.
Yeah.
So I started posting them, and I was like, they're kind of like bland to me, but I have them. And then all of a sudden, oh yeah, this is another big one. See, she's in the big.
I mean, she has good taste, if we're being honest.
These are the what do you call them? In the big drawer. There's not many of these. I don't have too many of them, but I have some. Can I put this one back
That's
too?
awesome.
Thanks. And then I was like, well, like I told you before, it's hard to like edit those long videos. And for me, I come from that background. Like that was what I've been doing as a career.
Oh, really?
I'm a design engineer.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I like things to look good, and I'm like, well, these videos don't look great, but there's something.
That
And
makes
then when I
that makes
kind
a
of
lot of sense.
when I kind of got into the shorts, and I was like, you know what, I have a lot more flexibility here, and the CapCut app like makes it a little easier for me.
Yep.
And so I just kind of leaned on that more, and ever since then, I just buy packs.
I do like. Do you use obviously the phone CapCut, but do you use the PC CapCut as
I
well?
do. I have the PC CapCut too.
I like it. I also have another one. I like it as well, but I might at some point bite the bullet and do the pro version of CapCut.
Oh.
I
I have the pro version.
See, I have just the generic, but I like that you can take that and like a long form content, and it'll generate some shorts and stuff for you as well.
Oh, I can't even hear. I can't hear you. Something about your brother.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so you had just opened the packs, you started collecting the videos of them, and just decided one day.
Yeah, like literally.
So, like, did you have a big hit or something? And you're like, I want to show
okay.
somebody.
Oh, yes. Hold on, I gotta show you. I have it. The first pack that I ever opened. Period. First pack.
Okay.
That I ever opened. Hold on. First pack this probably contributed to me being hooked, because first pack ever, right? I even pedigreed it, first pack ever.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I got this.
Okay. And
it was from that Celebrations ETB. There's some Chillin' Rain and Vivid Voltage in there.
Wow.
And I was like, let's open these Chillin' Rain and Vivid Voltage packs first before we get to the Celebration packs. And yeah, first pack ever. I was like, boop. Now I'm hooked now. That's it. Game over.
Game on.
Yep.
That is awesome. Even Pikachu approved.
Yep.
All
That's
right,
what got me hooked.
Obviously, daughter loves Pokemon. Do you guys rip together very often?
I would say maybe 10% of the time we do.
Okay.
We don't do it all the time.
Does she like Lorcana as well?
She's not.
I figured that Disney tie-in might get her.
Yeah, we haven't opened much, if at all.
Okay.
Lorcana, we have it. Or
yep.
I
was gonna say, I know you were playing the TCG and stuff for a little bit.
You know what she likes? She likes. Oh, here we go. I got one right here. She likes just the Pikachu arts.
Yep.
On the pack. So there's like Vivid Voltage. There's Surging Sparks. There's
anything Pikachu.
Aldean Fates. Yeah, there's a couple.
Celebrations.
Yep. So she likes those packs, and then all the other ones she's like, like she doesn't have what she's looking for in there,
That's funny. So that's fine. And how old is she?
She's 5 years old.
5. Okay.
So I would say we open.
And how old your son?
At the time, he's 2.5.
2.5. Okay. So
He's
still got a few years until he's into it.
Yeah, he doesn't really know anything.
Yeah.
He knows trick shots. He likes his trick shots.
Oh yeah.
He's a big basketball kid already.
That is awesome.
And he likes his trick shots. He watches those little trick shot videos on YouTube. Yep. So that might be a hint for my next long form. Yeah. See.
So with that, like, let's say we fast forward 3, 4, 5 years, whatever it is, and your kids decide that they would like to be a part of YouTube or opening packs with you. They're into Pokemon. Are you going to incorporate them I guess multiple questions on this one. One, will you allow them to be on? Because I know it's hit or miss, or what whether or not people want their children on the internet, on YouTube. That was a big struggle of mine that I had discussed with Gonzo quite a bit, on how to protect Ryder, because that was a big concern of mine. So would you, one, let them on? Two, are you gonna bring them into this channel, or would you create a second channel with them?
I thought about that. I would say for lives, because I like my live streams to be more direct. Like I don't like to just sit around and like, what are we gonna do like today? Like I have a plan and I just want to get it done with in an hour and a half, an hour,
Yep.
2 hours. And so having the kids in there, it's like you're kind of distracting me from. I just want to get it done.
The chaos.
Yeah,
party.
and I know they want to do stuff. Yeah, they want to do other stuff, and like, oh, let me open this pack, let me open that pack. I'm like, hold
Yep.
on, this is for either other people or,
And you
trying to
never
do
know
something new.
what they're gonna say.
Yeah,
what they're
that's
gonna
true.
do. They have a mind of their own.
So live streams, I would say like not likely at all to like incorporate them in anything. I will never say never, but that's my
Not likely.
objective right now. Yeah. And then for videos, I mean, I would keep it the same, maybe 10% of the time. If you guys want to open something like for a pack battle video, let's do it. Like I have one pre-recorded from like a month ago.
Okay.
Me and my daughter did, and I have it just it's waiting, but then all this holiday stuff happened, and so it's like on the back burner. I might put it out like next week, but just stuff like that, like random occasionally she'll like pop in the video.
Yep.
And then same thing with my son. Like I might do a trick shot series with him, and every trick shot he makes, I'll open up a pack or something, and
That's awesome.
kind of go from there. But you're right, for long forms or for streams and stuff, probably not.
So maybe, obviously a little bit younger, not necessarily into the hobby, but how would you, or how could you, or how have you incorporated Pokemon into like some lessons, life lessons, anything like that with your kids?
Good question. I would say more of like, because they don't know values yet, like the value of something. So like for example, if I gave my daughter, where'd that Pikachu go? If I gave my daughter this card, right?
Yep.
She wouldn't know the difference between $1 card and a $500 card, So it's like we try to tell her like, hey, like you got to be careful with these packs because you never know if you pull a $200 card in there or a $100 card, and you got to be careful.
Yes.
And so that's the only time where she's like, she knows that okay, there's potential in here, so she's careful with it. But I know my son for a fact does not know what we're talking about.
Oh,
100%. I have no trust in him to open up anything with me right now. But just stuff like that. I haven't told her. Go ahead.
A little bit of that, like I get a little nervous because, like Ryder pulled the Latias. Beautiful card.
That's right.
But then like he's always wanting to handle it and hold it and take it out of the semi-rigid. And I'm like, please stop. Because like he wanted to get it graded. So it's like every time you handle that, you're running the risk of damaging it and ruining the grade. You got to be careful. Yep.
So just, I guess that teaching is just the one that she knows. Other than that, we haven't really instilled her like on anything else, like Pokemon related.
Yeah.
And I kind of not try to get her involved too much in what this stuff. She knows what we're doing, but I don't encourage it.
Want it to be your
thing. I don't
thing.
force it on her. Yeah, I don't force it on her. Like I can do pack battles all day with her, but we kind of like play it by like I don't want to do it all the time. Maybe 10% of the time is good. Just keeping it a little easier and keeping it
your hobby. Let it be her hobby if she wants it to be.
If she wants to.
Yeah.
We did start watching like the original cartoon series, right?
Yep.
Anime, if we want to call it that.
Yep.
And she was into it. She knows
Has
all.
she
She
watched
knew
the
all
first movie yet?
we saw. I think we saw Mewtwo Strikes Back, but we didn't see the first movie. I don't think.
Okay.
So, but we're like she's in like she knows those characters like Misty, Ash, Brock.
Yep.
She like knows those guys.
That's awesome.
So, but that's as far as we got. That's as far as we got.
Hey, it's a start. It is a start. So through YouTube, YouTube life, however you want to verb it, is who have been some of your inspirations for your channel and how you go about it?
Well,
And I'll tie that into some of your inspirations, like or role models for life.
well, I started with I started with because Leonhard brought me back to the hobby. I'll give him credit for that. Because if I didn't see his Facebook video on the first edition Charizard pool, I probably wouldn't be here right now. I probably wouldn't be here right now. So that's number one, and then number two. I don't know if you were around, but PokeRev was opening like 10,000 packs for
Nope.
it was like it was pretty much like box breaks in a way, but he would have like 10,000 evolutions packs. He would just go like for 12 hours straight. Just
Could you
opening
imagine?
opening packs?
Could you imagine that?
That is crazy
Like
to me.
10,000 of like, even if it's Obsidian Flames, the cheapest, other than maybe Scarlet Violet base, the cheapest Scarlet Violet series we have. Could you imagine even getting 10,000?
Getting that? Because that's let's say safely that's $3 a pack, right?
Yeah.
So that's $30,000 right there.
That's stupid.
And just
I couldn't imagine.
It was like a weekend or something. Like that was crazy. That's crazy.
I could not even begin to imagine.
That was crazy. So those two for sure like got me into it. And other than that, probably like my inspirations for what I'm doing. So recording all my stuff was because of that.
Okay.
Just in case something crazy happens, like I have it. And then more of like I'm leaning more towards the shorts. You know what's been more like I would say inspirational for me is Alex Ketchum, or Alex Hodges, and Powder.
Oh, Powder. Okay.
The way their shorts are is kind of like how I would try to maneuver my shorts a little bit. Mine are different for sure. It's just I take inspiration from like those two, and then Pat came in and just stole the show with his stuff. But I like how his is different. Yeah, his is different though from them two also. So everybody's a little bit different, but
their own unique touch on them.
Those two, because I knew they were going like daily, right? They were going daily. I knew like,
which to me in itself, I'm okay. To me on that level, Pat's up here. You know, Pat has the financial ability through his other businesses and the way he set himself up, and the stuff he's opening daily isn't just crazy. Yeah. The stuff he's opening daily,
and stuff is crazy too.
Adds a whole nother ripple to that. I couldn't imagine opening up packs every day financially.
And they're like $200 packs.
Yeah. Well, just in general, if you're talking a booster box a month.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Potentially. Yep. Which I guess when you look at it that way, that's still what, $3 a day, I guess isn't necessarily bad. We probably spend more than that anyways, if we're being honest. But just the idea of opening up a booster box, a month just for shorts, which I guess, when I put it in that way, it's not too bad.
Yeah. But for me, it
depends on what you're opening. Like who wants to sit there and watch a booster box, a pack every day, just Scarlet Violet base?
Bingo, exactly.
So yeah, it's just
like
crazy.
For me, I can do a pack a day pretty easily. But I like doing more like storytelling in a way. I don't know if you've seen a lot of my shorts. It'd be like, oh, I found this on the floor.
Yep.
It's like, oh, it's funny because like, who leaves a pack on the floor to like open?
Especially of 151.
Yeah, 151. Just stuff like that. It's like I'd rather be out and about and telling a story or doing something versus I can open a pack in my room every day all day. Like that's not a problem. But,
Usually I let it dictate around Ryder if I open. We might be out. Hey, can we get a couple packs? Or, um, we'll stop at a GameStop, Target, Walmart, whatever it might be, our local shop. We'll be in the van. Hey, can we rip them now? Sure. Can you start the camera? Sure. Usually it's dictated around him, or like Bailey, my fiance, and I will be sitting here, and like if Ryder's at his mom's, and I get in my feels sometimes about that. There's times I struggle with the whole co-parenting aspect of not seeing my son. So then, like, to me, opening packs is kind of like bridging that gap, like in a weird way.
You're like, hey, look what I got. Like,
yeah. So then I'll be able to talk to him like, hey, I pulled this card, and then we start talking, and then maybe we'll rip a pack when he comes home, or whatever. And honestly, it's kind of like been fun ripping packs with my fiance, because like this girl has some hot hands. Like the other day, we opened up a box of Terrestrial Festival, or whatever it's called, Terra Festival, and she pulled the Master Ball Flareon, and like all the hits that came out of the box were by her.
Jeez.
Like I had the luck that day at the vendor show I was working, and then we come home, open this box, and she has the luck. I'm like, wait, where the heck did this come from?
How come like the wives have like I don't know, because they don't open all the time, but when they do, they just hit.
Right.
Like my wife, she hasn't opened very much, if at all, right?
Yep.
But I want to say the last pack she opened, she got a Blastoise SIR from 151.
That's what I'm saying.
She's like one and done. I'm like, all right, sounds
like,
good.
And I hate pack battling her because like I love it, because it's like she could care less about Pokemon. Like she'll do it because I want her to, and I've kind of tricked her into slowly collecting, but she's not a Pokemon fan. And so like I'll pack battle her, and then she rubs in, I kicked your butt, and I'm like, you don't even like this. Like, come on now. Stop.
Yeah. My high school friend, he messaged me like 2 days ago. He was like, I didn't know you had a channel. And I was like, yeah, I've been doing this for like 2 years. He was like, I saw on Facebook.
Did he organically find it?
He saw something on Facebook that I replied to like a city. You know how like certain cities have their like own like little, I don't know, forum or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, somebody posted on there that one of their kids got a binder stolen from them. And my mom told me that supposedly the kid is like has like, special needs or something. So that's even like a double, like, hey, like that's not good.
It's crap.
So I reached out to the guy. I was like, hey, like I had a channel. This is my name. If you want to find me or reach out to me, like just DM me anytime. Like I'll do whatever. And
Did
then
they reach out?
Maybe he hasn't reached out yet. I might reach out to them just as maybe we can start something,
Let me know. If they reach out, let me know. I'll send some cards to you.
For sure. But I think from that forum, I think my friend saw it because he's probably in the same group.
Yep.
So he saw my post and he was like, oh, shoot. So then he found me and he was like, dude, I've been getting back into the hobby too. He was like, I've been doing this for about a year. I was like, oh, what?
That's
He was
awesome.
like, and then tying it back in, he was like, my wife has little to no interest in cards, but she pulled a Terapagos SIR. I was like, oh my God. All right. He was like,
It's
yeah, I've been buying booster boxes and like she pulls all the best stuff. I was like, yeah, see, that's what we do. That's how it goes.
It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Training Glenn, what's up, Training Glenn?
With that, what are some of your channel goals? Well, let's look at it this way. We'll break it up into 3 different spots. What are some of your life goals, channel goals, and collection goals for the new year?
Let's start with a life goal. There's something career-wise,
okay,
that I need to probably focus on.
Okay.
Yeah. So it might detract my time a little bit next year.
A lot of pre-recordings,
Maybe we'll see.
or a lot of recording ahead of time and schedule.
Ideally, probably yes. But it does take. It's gonna take a while too. I hope it doesn't affect my this stuff too much, but it might. So
Yeah.
that's
But
but
is it?
it has to be
It's a
done.
long-term gain.
Yeah, it has to be done because
Yeah.
if I get that done, all this stuff comes easier. Work comes easy. Everything's just easier.
Good.
So that's life goal. Channel goal. I've been telling myself that I want to get more long forms in, and this trick shot idea that my son's just like a month into it. I might as well take advantage of that and like make a long form out of that because he that's his like daily purpose is watching videos trick shots and doing the video trick shots. It's funny. He's hilarious.
Nothing wrong with that. You gotta have
So
some fun
we
with
might
it.
try that. That would be a reason for me to do long form stuff. And then
Maybe dust off that card party video.
yeah, car party stuff for sure, 100%. I have 1, 2, 3 video long form videos that I need to do. One of them's that car party video. The other two, you'll know about them. I kind of want to get the 2 done before the new year.
Yep.
So you might see 2 long forms, but before the new year, and then the card party one will be soon. And then after that, I just trick shots with the stun. Yeah,
That's awesome.
and then sub wise, I have no sub goals. Like
Or collecting. Like, what's your collecting?
collecting
goals?
wise,
Like, do you have anything your heart's desire for this year that
I
you
don't know
want
if
to try to pursue?
I don't know if this year will be the year, but I do really want to get a 10 of this guy.
Okay.
If I can get a 10 of this guy, that'd be nice. But collecting goals, not really. I don't have anything else.
Through the how long have you had the channel now? Year and a half?
I got a notification yesterday. It's 2 years old, like yesterday.
Wow.
I was like,
awesome.
whoa! Like, you know how people do like channel birthdays or whatever.
Yeah.
That's not my take, not my forte. But I saw the notification. I was like, hey, that's pretty cool.
Channelversary.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's awesome. What has been some of your biggest hurdles navigating through the content creating?
Well, so I don't know if
Or your journey through content creation, or however you want to call it.
So in the beginning, I was almost in the same spot like as Vault, Poke Vault, where when you're staying at 40 something subscribers for like 2 weeks, and you're trying to do stuff, it's just not working.
Yep.
That's kind of where I was at the beginning of this year. And it's slowly creeped up where I was getting close to 100 subscribers. It took like, I don't know, I wasn't focused on it, but I bet you it took like a year to get 100 subscribers. I wasn't focused on it. I wasn't doing anything like daily or nothing, but it took that long. And then when I did a giveaway. I was like, I'm just gonna do a giveaway for 100 subscribers, right? And it kind of like it ticked a little bit. I was like, well, it makes sense because people want the giveaway card. Right?
They want free stuff. Yep.
Yeah. And so I was like, you know what? Like, it was kind of like incentive for me too. I was like, you know what? Let's do another one at 200. And then got that one. Let's do another one at 300. And then got that one. And then like all of a sudden like started ticking up. And I was like, okay, I got to slow down on these giveaways. Hold on. And then like I stopped at, I got to 500. I was like, all right, took a break. Okay, let's do another one at 750. Took a break. Did another one at 1,000. And then after that, it's like, all right, like now we got to space it out.
I like the way that little Cubone did his, where it is for like every cutoff of the generation. Like it was 151 was his first giveaway, and then whatever like the second generation of Pokemon, he did it. That's how he's doing his celebratory ones. I thought that was pretty cool.
What? It's pretty cool.
I thought that was pretty neat.
Really cool.
So I know, we touched on it a little bit ago that you dabble a little bit in Lorcana. I don't know if you've done it as much as recent, What are some
Hold on.
other things that you enjoy collecting that maybe people don't know about?
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna bring some stuff. Hold on.
Okay. While Javi's grabbing stuff, how is everybody doing today? Are you guys having a good day? I hope. Trainer Glenn, Lost Hero, Karina. I know earlier we had just Pika in here. I know we had Merc in here earlier. How's everybody doing today? All right, what goodies you got?
You know what? I gotta grab one more. Hold on, one more thing.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna rip a pack. I haven't ripped one yet.
You got one more left, or you got two more?
I've got one more. I could probably open up something else if I really wanted to. Honestly, I have a box of Lorcana I could probably open up. I let Ryder have the other three earlier.
Let me show you this crazy stack that I have right here. Hold on. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yep. So last Silver Tempest.
Okay, here we go.
All right, is that all Lorcana?
These are sealed boxes of Lorcana.
That is awesome.
My god brother or slash brother. We go half and half on every like Lorcana box that comes out, right? So we go. There it is. Is that first chapter?
Yep, first chapter.
Ooh, nice.
That was the Target special for Black Friday.
Oh, sweet.
They had them for $30.
Dang, that's good. So we go half and half on every box of Lorcana when it comes out. But he never like I want to open a box when he's with me. And we have like little to zero time together, right? So, but I will see him during Christmas time, and we're gonna open up every single box. So
You're gonna open up every single box of that?
Every single box right here, we're gonna open up.
Dude, that's awesome.
So, whenever I see him, I want to say Saturday after Christmas. We're gonna do I'll do like a mobile live, and we'll open all that up. Oh. Gordy?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
I'll take it.
Nice. Bang.
Wow.
So I don't know how much is that? 5 or 6 boxes right there.
Texture's pretty cool on that card.
And then growing up, I was a sports guy.
Okay.
So I collected like sports cards a lot.
Same. My buddy and I always used to run down to the gas station. We actually used to get hockey cards because he was a huge Gretzky fan.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So I used to be like big into sports stuff. Arian Foster, man, you guys remember these guys? As Brian, jeez. Anyways, I was like a sports guy. And then just stopped collecting sports stuff. Stopped collecting. Now it's just Lorcana and Pokemon. That's it.
That's awesome.
All my other
happy
stuff.
birthday to your son, Karina.
Collecting. Hey, happy birthday.
So I used to collect. So when I was a little bit younger than Ryder, I had the entire like left side of my face ripped off by a dog, and I had my initial surgery, and then every year I had to have a surgery after that to help, reduce the scar and stuff. So the first thing I ever started collecting was Thai Beanie Babies.
Mm-hmm.
I had a surgery, and I think it was either before or on the way home from that, we picked up a Beanie Baby at the shop, my mom and I. Then ever since then, I have like 3 tubs full of Beanie Babies, like the Princess Diana Bear, some of these other rare ones and stuff. I used to love collecting sports cards. I had a cousin who played in the major leagues for a while. Up until Will Ferrell had done it for like some sort of like a charity event to raise money. My cousin was the only player to ever play all 9 positions in one game for the Kansas City Royals. So I used to travel around with my grandpa and go and watch him play and stuff. And so we used to try to collect his cards. and everything like that. But the one that I really collected when I was a kid, on top of Beanie Babies, is Power Rangers. And my son has started to fall in love with Power Rangers. So I kind of like that. I wish I would have still had my collection of Power Rangers from when I was a kid, because I had like 3 tubs under my bed full of Power Ranger stuff.
That reminds me of a base collect base showcase. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Eddie.
Eddie G.
Well, and that's some of them I've seen, like when Vault does his flea market finds and stuff.
Oh
and,
yeah, he
had seen
figurines,
some of the old toys and stuff. I'm like, dude, that took me back to when I was a kid.
Big time.
Let's see here. I think honestly, Javi, that might be all the ones that I had pre-planned to ask.
Nice. Hey, do
Go
people ever... Go ahead.
Nope, go ahead. You're good.
Because do people ever ask you like what's your favorite Pokemon?
I have been
or maybe like top 3.
Yes, I do, Ricardo. They have asked, and like I do kind of rotate a little bit. I do like Pikachu. Obviously, without Pikachu, there's no Raichu, and Raichu is one of my favorite. And then I like Ninetales, but then I'm also like a Mewtwo fan. But I would say probably that Ninetales and Raichu are my 2 favorite. But like in my binder, I have more Pikachu cards than anything else, just because there's so many printed compared to the others.
Yep. All right.
I did not know that, Ricardo. Oh, that is one thing we do like putting together, some Legos.
Hey, we gotta do a special dedication to your friend. Yeah, to your friend. Yeah. My friend a little bit.
That one, we kind of talk about earlier. I asked you would have been some of the hurdles navigating through the hobby, and I think some of the issues I've had is like the relationship aspect with other content creators, because there's at times when I go to have conversations like you and me, we have a good relationship. I consider you a good friend of mine. Same thing with Ty. But then there's others where I have struggled, like, hold on, I hear steps. I just don't know if it's right or nope. I've struggled with, lost my train of thought there, is like, am I bothering them? Like when I ask them questions, especially early on, through some of that and trying to navigate YouTube. And like, to me, it was very intimidating, still is very intimidating at times, but, am I being a bother? Is this like actually a friendship? Kind of some of that I've struggled with at times. And like Ty was like you and him were hand in hand, to my very, like, I would consider friends that I could sit there and text you, like all the other ones that's through like Instagram or Discord or whatever. But him and I, like, we would text just about every day, at least a couple of days a week, poking jabs about our football team rivalry, things like that. And so it was kind of bittersweet this year when Michigan beat Ohio State. And it was actually right.
That's his team, right? That was his team.
Michigan is his team. And it was, I think, the week after he had passed.
Oh, what?
And so, like, to me, it was kind of like they won that for him. But it was also like I was sitting there waiting for that text of, haha, we got you this year.
Told you.
Whatever, because we had a lot of fun.
How did you guys like initially like meet or like have like?
Dude, honestly, I don't like. I sit there and I think about that because it's the same thing I sat there and thought about with you. It's like,
yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, wait.
Obviously, like we get into chats and stuff, and that's where you first meet some people, and and then you see each other on Instagram or whatever, and DM this or whatever, and have some questions or ideas. But I truly don't remember. It might have been through the PokePayer or something, because there for a while, like he was sending them stuff for challenges. Or maybe it was through Ryan's channel. I can't remember exactly how him and I had kind of crossed paths. It was just by happenstance, but like we just we hit off a great friendship. And honestly, that one really floored me when I got that text. So
Yeah, that's sad.
That
Man.
sucked.
Well,
Really,
when he said, I don't know if it was I think it was a post. Was it a video or a post? He was like, "Oh, I'm trying to sell my collection now or something,
he
or
made a
sell."
post.
Yeah,
Yeah, he didn't make
and
a video for quite some time.
he said some like medical issues, and then I think I reached out to him on a DM. I didn't ask him what it was, but I just said like, "Hey, like, how you doing? Are you okay?" I don't know. I just had a feeling like he wasn't doing great, and so he was like, "Yeah, I'm just go through my checkups and just living day by day." And I was like, "Okay."
Yep.
Then I let it go for like a week or like a month. And then for some other reason, I was like, let me reach out to him again and just say, like, you know what, like, appreciate you like helping you guys out, helping me out, like talking to me and stuff. And I said something about like, oh, like you're one of the best people in this community and appreciate you very much. And then like I would say a couple weeks later it was I think I reached out to you or somebody posted again and I was like, oh
Yep.
man, that hurt.
Yep. He'd been having some issue with his leg and back.
Mm-hmm.
Was going through that, and then they found the cancer when they were going through the testing with that. And so it had progressed quickly enough that it wasn't like it was more when, not if, kind of situation. And
I've had
I was actually supposed to go up there and see him.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So I had been working with a buddy of mine at trying to purchase his collection. Come back to like a meaningful thing is like love to have. He was a very meaningful person through this journey. In general, just like he had an impactful in the short amount of time I knew him, he had an impactful presence in my life. And so to me, it was very like, if I could own some of that collection, that's very meaningful to me. Like it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to sit on the wall. It's going to be cherished. And so I was trying to work with a buddy and I, so we could purchase it. I'm just not ready yet. Cause it is rather large collection. Like I had reached out to Cool Trainer Ryan. I'd reached out to Pat. Pat had just purchased 3 collections prior for some videos he was doing. Like the UPS collection and stuff like that. And so he wasn't necessarily in the position to do it, which honestly, in retrospect, I'm kind of glad because it gives me a chance to try to purchase some of the stuff. But I was supposed to, it was like mid-November, almost actually, it was exactly a month ago. Bailey and I were going to go to Florida to go visit some of her friends or one of her friends and her friend's boyfriend. And the idea of purchasing the collection came about. So we held off and we were going to drive to Michigan because it's like a 3-4 hour drive to his place. He's going to go up there and see him. We couldn't get the money together in time through some of the stuff that my buddy and I were trying to sell and navigate to do this. And then I talked to him. It ended up not being a good weekend for him either. And then I didn't get to talk to him the following week. And then that following Monday, I sent a text like, hey, man, I just wanted to check in, see how things are going. Yeah. And then I got the text from his wife. And I was like, she texted me back and was like, hey, this is his wife. He unfortunately passed. I texted on Wednesday. He had passed on Monday.
Oh,
so yeah. Yeah. So I was supposed to leave Friday. The following Wednesday, I text. He had passed away Monday, which like still has like I still have a little bit of guilt with it because then like, I was like, I missed my chance to actually like meet him in person because he didn't get to go to card party.
Oh yeah.
So,
jeez.
Unfortunately, it's one of life's struggles. But
yeah, like, exactly.
Arceus, like the legendary Raichu graded card was like one of my grails. So I sold it today actually to try to pursue other things in the collection and through vending. But like that Arceus is not going anywhere unless I resubmit it to try to get that 10.
Yeah. But yeah, that's always tough. But yeah, our condolences for sure. I know that
I'll have to do like some sort of like I think leading up to the game in future reference, like I'm gonna have to do some sort of like rivalry charity something because like his oldest son is a big collector.
Yeah, I was about to say.
who also has special needs. That was part of the reason why he was trying to sell the collection, to leave money for the family and stuff while he was gone. His son is autistic. So they have some struggles. Like I think he's obviously very functioning, but still has some struggles with that at times. So, but they're gonna have to plan in the future to do something for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially with as many people as like he had reached out to, he helped, he did stuff with, like he in his short amount of time in the hobby, which he started the channel for his son. Because of that reason, his son didn't feel comfortable on the camera, but he wanted to be a YouTuber. So his dad kind of was like letting him live through him kind of thing. So anytime he opened packs, his son got first dibs. So
that's cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna miss that guy. I felt like I barely like got to meet him like a little bit more, and then that stuff happened.
Yep.
Maybe like 4 months I knew him, and then
But it also comes back to like we never know. It's kind of gives a little bit of that that humble pie of life. Like you never know when it's your time. I mean, you've had your health issues.
Yeah, I had a 40% chance of dying. I think.
Yeah.
I think when someone has a ruptured aneurysm.
Yep.
Yeah, 40% chance of dying, basically. It's pretty crazy.
Just crazy. That's why I think for me, at times, I asked you some of the things of like how could or would you use your channel or Pokemon or whatever to help teach. And I think that's one thing that I've cherished with my son, with Ryder, is the lessons it's taught him. We talk about the value of the cards and how he can learn how to make some of the money and stuff, or how the market works and fluctuates. Sitting here and doing the podcast and having, not that embarrassment, but able to work on his public speaking and
that's really
reading the cards to work on his reading skills, personality skills, personable skills, interactions, things like that. Those are the things I value with the channel. Is it's subtly teaching him instead of just in a school curriculum way. He's getting to interact with people. And then on top of that, the memories and the moments we've got to have in the short amount, like for this channel itself, specifically not even a year yet, for channel number 2, but not even a year yet with this. And we've only been in the hobby, if you count both channels, just under a year and a half. So it's kind of awesome for me to have those memories, let him be able to learn some of those lessons, be educated and stuff through here. It's fun.
And I think you told me one time, I was like, oh, he can read the chat. Like he's that old enough to like.
I will say that is probably some of my most terrifying things.
That's scary. That's scary.
I sit there and I say, especially like this chat, when we're on a PC or through Streamlabs website or whatever. And I've now been able to figure out Streamlabs a lot more than I did before. So I could put some restrictions, some settings in there so where it would catch words and ban it. Through the mobile, it broadcasts a bigger net clear across the country. So we're getting people all over the world and we don't know what they're going to say. And in probably the first time outside of like my awkward embarrassment from the start of the channel, we had somebody pop in who just said some very derogatory things. And that was the first time that I really honestly considered shutting the channel down. Because like before I could catch it and delete it, he had read it and asked what it meant. And I was like, can't do that. I cannot have that. Like, that's just not okay. Whether, one, I struggle with people and stupidity sometimes anyways, but like you have kids, you see you're popping into a channel, you see a kid there, have some common courtesy.
That's true.
But unfortunately people can't do that sometimes.
Well, they don't want to do that.
No, they don't.
That's why when my daughter gets to the older, because right now she's like easy words, so she's reading them.
Yep.
Like hat, cat.
Yep.
Dog. Just 3-letter words, easy. She's getting there. I'm like, oh, she can almost read like easier words. I'm like, oh, that's kind of scary.
Well, one of the like blessings but struggles with Ryder is like he's very inquisitive. So he wants to know. Like, hey, the sky is blue, but yeah, but Dad, why did God make the sky blue? Why isn't it purple? Why isn't it pink? Why isn't it red? Why isn't it green? Why did he make the sky blue and the grass green? Why didn't he flip them? Like, that's always been him.
Uh-huh.
Like, he has to have an understanding and a grasp for everything.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
it is crazy. You never know. But yeah. How about you? Have you ever had any moments where you've thought about hanging up the channel?
Not really. No, it was just that struggle to like get over the subscriber hump. It took, like I told you guys, it took kind of a long time.
Yeah.
Or at least the first 100, and it didn't really start taking off until the giveaway
I mean, I
started.
think like you have all your watch hours though too, don't you?
Or
you
should
close?
I should explain that, but because I got a notification the other day. It said, "Oh, you have over 5,000 watch hours," but I would say 70-60% of that is shorts, which don't count towards monetization or
Yeah.
So I have a decent amount. It's just they're
Doesn't
short.
count.
They're short. Yeah.
See, like we're nowhere close. Like as of so yesterday, we had like 1,011. Let's say 1,100 hours
Oh.
of the 4,000 that's needed. Like I guess that's the downfall of like shorts versus long form. But then like today it dropped and we have like 700.
Because probably you did a live last year or whatever. And yeah,
Something.
it just drops. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
I was in the same boat. I was like, okay, we're getting close to the 3,000, the channel membership stuff. I was like, cool, we're almost there. Like maybe another couple weeks, and then it dropped. I was like, oh, my lives from last year, because me and my brother opened up, like I told you, Lorcana and maybe a couple packs of Pokemon or whatever. And so it dropped like 40 hours. I was like, oh, this is kind of scary.
Yeah, we're at 545 hours right now.
Hey, what? It dropped again?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
definitely need to get back on the long form. And I do have some ideas I've been putting out there, and we're gonna have our big stream Monday night. And then honestly, if I had to guess, he's gonna get a ton of Pokemon stuff for Christmas. So
you might do one after that.
Yeah. And then I do have some plans in the works of things I would like to try at least to tie in the Pokemon and the adventuring together. We'll see. It comes. So the spring is my busiest time of the year with track, and Ryder will have soccer, and then we're in jiu-jitsu. And so like finding the time is going to be harder. But got it. We got to navigate some of that because we started on the vending, and I've really taken to that. It's been a lot of fun. Like I have a crap ton of stuff down here that I've got.
Something right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see.
That's for vending.
All of that is for our show on Saturday.
Nice.
All priced and ready to go. But yeah, it's all for vending, and that's honestly been a lot of fun. Which the conversation we had into the vending is one, Ryder wanted to learn it, but then two is could it be a way out for at least half the year of coaching for me? Because I coach year round between cross country and track, and which I love. I love my kids. I love the sport. But it is so much more exhausting. So if I can supplement financially with a less time commitment and at least be close, if not more, I've got to, because that's more family time, more time with my son, my fiance, and everybody else. So, but we'll see. See what happens.
I might hit you up later about vending stuff.
It's a lot of fun. It's stressful. Yeah. It is very stressful, but it is a lot of fun. And it is exhausting. Like, we moved a ton of money and a ton of product on Saturday, like a ton. So I have some really good friends. If they don't have a website or anything, but shout out to Gibby's Collectibles. They do have Instagram. They do have some stuff on Facebook. They're here in Ohio. Great friends of mine. They've known them for quite some time, and was talking to them about Ryder wanting to vend, and they were like, well, just come work with us. You guys can price your stuff. We can put your initials on it. Anything you sell, you get. all of that stuff. Happy birthday, Javi.
Thanks.
I love Gonzo.
Only a month ago. No big deal.
Yeah. Well, I think he might be referencing your Christmas hat, your
Yeah.
Christmas birthday hat.
I have a birthday hat over there.
I almost
get
grabbed
the-
my
I should get the
my
Christmas hat, too.
but Travis is kind of taking us under his wing and like kind of back. This is gonna be
Oh
fun.
yeah, that's right. That's
He
right.
is
That's right.
he is going to be vending at Card Party,
Oh yeah.
and we're going to be vending with him. So
Oh,
we're going
that's
to get to
cool.
experience the other side of Card Party and a little bit of the mingle out there. So we're going to be working with him as well. So I'm
Cool.
excited for that.
Very cool.
He's excited for that as well. He's a big vendor. We have some nice size shows here, but nothing like that. Listen, it's like Collecticon, but just Pokemon.
Hey, I might. Yeah, I might reach out to you in a minute.
Just message me.
I have stuff that if you want, maybe I'll just give it to you to like see what you can do with them
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
when you vend or whatever. But yeah, I have too much stuff just sitting over here and just yeah.
Does that kind of come back to your potential career movements in the future?
No, not really.
Okay. I wasn't
But-
sure if it was tied into anything or not.
No. I kind of talked to Gonzo like on the side too. There's something else I'm thinking about doing.
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. It's just a thought.
It's life.
I'll tell you later, but
Yeah.
it's just stuff
But it's
like
been
that.
fun. So like
Yeah.
like I know I could shout Gonzo out to no end. Gonzo's been a godsend to me, but like he's helped out in ways with the channel, with stuff, with ideas, tips for toes, don't do drugs, all that stuff. But the vending stuff. So like Saturday, I was saying earlier, we left at like 6 a.m., got home at 6 p.m. We were so busy, like I ate 2 pieces of pizza and I had nothing to drink all day.
That was it.
I had
That
a
was it.
horrible migraine Saturday night into Sunday, and like Monday was just brutal, absolutely brutal.
I'm gonna open up a pack
Um,
just because.
my son will probably kill me, but I'll
No,
grab a pack.
you don't have to open anything if you don't want to.
I mean, I want to, but it's a pack of 151, so we're just gonna not tell him about it, okay?
Oh shoot. Okay. I won't say nothing.
Well, I mean, my only other no, I'll hold off.
Okay. Be smart.
Open it.
Yeah. Are you guys going just to the East Coast card party? The plan?
Yes, probably just because of one, I don't want to take him out of school,
Mhm.
and then two, I'll be in coaching and we'll have a meet that weekend. So I really, really want to go out there, especially with Pokemon
there you go, Gonzo.
International US being there.
Oh, did they say nose pass or promo pass? No, he said nose pass.
Nose pass. Alex's favorite
Alex. Yeah,
Pokemon.
Alex. Yeah. Come on, focus again. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
What the?
Dude, you are hitting it tonight.
Ooh, I think I might call it right there.
Now is there a
crazy.
double?
I don't know.
Nope.
Dang. Okay. Yeah.
That's 2. The Suicune, well, 3 technically if you
I'll
call
bring it back out. Dang.
the hollow psychic energy, and now that.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Let's see here.
Dang. Nose pass. Yeah, nose pass. I think I'm might be done. I mean, I have more here, but I don't think I might be done.
I mean, that's a $25 card.
I know. How much is
Holy
Suicune? 30?
Suicune is, I think it's like 25.
Dang.
I just had to price some the other
hard
day.
sleeve somewhere.
Let me take a look. Yeah, it's 24, 23, so 25. And then we got my Gordy, which is going to be like, what, $1?
Do more? No. Gonzo.
Yeah, it's $1.09.
$1.09.
Yep,
Where's my Suicune
that's
go?
awesome. That is awesome.
Crazy.
What's been your favorite set to open so far?
151? Easy.
Absolutely.
Easy 151. Here we go.
I don't know. I can never get tired of opening
hits.
Paldea. I love the arts and
That's
color of it.
that's how we connected. Because you were master setting Paldea.
Yep.
Was it Paldea or was it a
Yep.
base set? Paldea,
No,
right?
it was either Paldea or Obsidian Flames. One of
And
those
I don't
two.
know how I followed you guys on Instagram. I don't know what the reason for that was. But then you posted like, "Hey, I'm looking for these cards. If you guys have anything for the master set." I was like, you know what? I have some of those. And then I just DM'd you, and then yeah, that was it. That was the rest is history. These are the 3 hits so far. Dang, sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's how we got. And then like you were like, "Oh, what do you need?" And then I said I think some Crown Zenith stuff.
That might have been it.
Then we did a trade, and then you were like, "Oh, I'm looking for XYZ." And I was like, "You know what? You guys can just have it. Don't worry about it. You guys can give me back later." And then ever since then, it was just like became friends. And then when I met you guys at Card Party, I mean, we had some plans like beforehand.
Yep.
But when we actually got there, and then it was like that was the connection. That was it.
Card Party kind of brought it all to fruition.
Pretty cool.
Awesome. Speaking of art, I know it's just like a regular common, but
What set is that from?
Ninetales. That's from Silver Tempest.
Silver?
Yeah.
I have a Ninetales right here. Hold on.
Just a gorgeous card.
I think I have a Ninetales right here. This is
Which
a big
you
one.
got? You got
Is that my big
Obsidian?
one?
Yep. I love that card. I think my 2 favorite Ninetales are that one and the one from Delta Species. It is a beautiful card.
I think Danny Fanta was like, "Oh, this card's going up." It was like $20 now almost.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's going up. I was like, "Holy smokes."
Dude, all of Obsidian is starting to go up. The Charizard in a week has gone up like $10.
Yeah.
It's now pushing like $60 or $70.
I gave one away last week, right? I was like, "Oh yeah, I got it for $50. That's
it's
a good price." And then all of a sudden, when I checked the giveaway price, I was like, "Whoa, hold on, this thing."
Yeah, I just saw that it was like
Sweet.
$60, $70. I saw somebody looking for one in one of our like Facebook, our community Pokemon things here in Ohio. And I looked at the tag and they were like, "I have one for sale. Here's what it is." I was like, "What? Like, why are you priced so high?" And then I went on TCG Player. I was like, "Holy crap, what's going on?" Which there's a shop. It's about 30, 40 minutes from us. About to go back down there because their Obsidian Flames booster boxes are only 110. Market right now is like market on them right now is 130. It was 120. So even they're going up.
You wish
That
you
might
could give away
be.
a $50
I think Merck talked about it before. I think it was Son of Merck and somebody else. Yeah, it's $65 now. That
65 now. Dang.
But somebody had talked about like if you're going to invest in one, it'd be Obsidian Flames because you got the Charizards and it's the cheapest set next to base set.
And I know. I thought of it.
Yeah.
Well, this week's giveaway is shameless plug for myself. I showed this off earlier, but
is that from Evolutions?
the XY, XY Evolutions Charizard. You guys go to my channel, you'll see the giveaway announcement. I'm probably gonna do one like
this is ours.
A reminder. Yeah. I'm probably gonna do a reminder like in a day or two.
Maybe next week in honor of you, Javi, we'll give away the Arceus.
What?
Since you already got it.
You gonna give it away?
We'll figure out something. I liked I wanted to tie in together like what you did, and I also really like what Rocket Scott does. And I think it's going to be something that I tie in more with the channels is I do want to do more giveaways, especially with us vending and being able to pick up more product, more inventory, more cards, whatever you want to call it. I would, when I'm at a show, I take a binder specifically just to give away to kids.
Oh yeah.
And so like I have a binder, a lot of Peruvian Spanish cards, some of the stuff.
Those ones that you showed off. Yeah.
Some of the stuff that you may not like typically see, they're neat cards, something unique and different. Or I have a binder of like EX and V cards. Hey, kids new, whatever. Pick one out, or like there's times I've seen a couple kids who are pretty upset. They lost something or whatever. Like they come up to the booth, the table, like, hey, what's going on? Pick a card, give stuff away. So I would like to do more giveaways, but I like the way that like when Rocket Scott's doing his lives is he does a comment picker and like you have to go comment on somebody's stuff and then he does it live there.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty neat, and it helps grow our community and our friendships and everybody else that's going on.
You notice that this month's giveaways, I put like, hey, subscribe to this person.
Yep.
And then you'll be entered in this giveaway. So like I put you on there. I don't know how many subscribers you guys got since that.
So I don't know if it's all tied to that, but we are now at 1,105.
So what's that? That's like plus 40?
Plus like 40, yeah.
It's pretty good. And
I know there for a while, like our number one video right now is the one with Jackalope. And like we've actually gained quite a few subscribers.
Yeah, that one's great. That one's crazy.
Like I think it was at almost 400 views now.
Yeah, that was nice.
And so we did gain some subscribers off that one, randomly off of that, and then some off of the giveaway that we're running right now too.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so I really like that. I like how people are accepting that and just jumping around, subscribing to people.
Yep.
I like that. Same thing on the Instagram side. I don't know if you noticed, but I was like, hey, make sure you follow the store that I actually got this from.
Yep.
Like, hey, follow those guys because.
See, I really want to do that, but our LCS sucks at social media. Like they're a great store.
Yeah, they don't do
social media.
I kind of struggled with that, but I was like, you know what? I just need to shout them out anyways. And they're pretty good. All the stores that I'm working with, they're pretty good. But
yeah, I mean, I love our store. I really love our store. But yeah, they just don't do social media. Everything's through word of mouth. I mean, they have it. They don't do it.
Yeah, to go along with Gonzo's kind of point is like the giveaway things, right? I didn't want to be labeled like, hey, this is a giveaway guy, like giveaway channel. Like, just subscribe for the giveaways or whatever.
Yep.
I do giveaways for milestone purposes, which is pretty cool. And it just so happened that we cost 1,000 on Instagram, so it kind of like justified giveaways, But at the same time, I just don't want to just do a giveaway just to do a giveaway. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'd rather have a milestone attached to it. So
yeah, this is really going to be our first giveaway stream. Like every once in a while we'll run them, do stuff, but like Monday night will be the first one, and it makes me a little bit nervous, honestly, because like talked about it earlier, is finding time and then like getting everything bubbled up, packaged up, whatever, and gone.
Yeah, I can kind of give you some insight. Yeah, later.
It has worked out a little bit easier because the way I've been printing off some of the package labels, I can print them off here and just put them in the mailbox here. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, it's a little tricky for me. I know somebody that we all knew, Gonzo, me, you, was Zach with the CK, Zach the Boogie Collector.
Yep.
And I remember I talked to him on the side, and he was like, "Hey, I don't like these giveaways." I was like, "It's hard to talk to people, and it's hard to make sure the shipping goes well, and if they live out of state or out of the country, like just navigating all that stuff." And he really that was one of his hurdles. Like he did not want to do like giveaway stuff.
Yep.
And that's probably not the reason why he stopped making videos or whatever. But
I don't think so.
Probably part like, hey, I don't want to do giveaways because I don't want to navigate those waters or whatever. I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it. And for me, it's like, hey, I recommend eating it in a way. And I tell people up front, I say, hey, I if you notice, I mostly give away raw cards, right?
Yep.
I can ship these guys in a white paper envelope, $1 something shipping, not a big deal. But if it's a graded card or something big, I'm like, hey, we got to restrict this to US only because it's not cheap to send stuff around. So.
Yep. Yeah, I agree with Gonzo. I do miss seeing Zach. Every once in a while, he's popped into some streams.
He pops in here and there.
And every once in a while, I'll see something. I'll see. I think I sent him a picture when I got the Dragonite stuffy. We got that for Ryder, and I'd send him a picture on Instagram, and he replies. Like, he'll still talk.
Yeah, he
The
replied.
one,
Yeah.
the one I'm struggling with, and I reached out to Gonzo a while back about it.
It's not Team Pocket.
Hey Ryan, hey Team Pocket. The one I'm really struggling with, and I'm still really struggling with it because it makes me a little bit nervous, is Henry, Team Pocket. He's
Oh
been
yeah, where did he go?
well, and this is what makes me nervous. As I was talking to Gonzo, is his last post was him at a racetrack because he races cars and does
Oh,
some
that's
drifting
right.
stuff.
That's right.
He's been MIA since. Like I've
Um,
messaged him probably 3 or 4 times on Instagram and hadn't heard anything. So that one makes me a little bit nervous. And I know he's been in and out
yeah.
of the hobby too. And some people do that. And I know he's probably got quite a busy life outside of the hobby, but I feel like this is the first time he's gone like full ghost. I've not seen him in any chats,
Mhm.
nothing, and that one makes me nervous because I really liked. Honestly, like looking back, I was thinking about it today.
Mhm.
Is I'm not even sure we have the channel without him, because one of the first things through the hobby was I won an Instagram giveaway
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
him when it was the Paldea Evolved booster box and a graded card.
Mhm.
And Ryder wanted to record an opening, and that's kind of how our channel started. So that one, it's especially after like thinking about Ty and Poke Hefe and everything. That one makes me a little bit nervous.
And I told Gonzo. Gonzo was like, "Hey, what's your up and coming? What's your favorite YouTubers up and coming?" And I was like, I don't know if he's up and coming, but I said Henry. I was like, I don't know why. He only has a couple of videos, but I like the style of it. I wish there
Yep.
was more of it.
Yep.
And then yeah.
I agree, especially like his reception after card party and at card party.
Yeah.
And his brother won that pack and stuff up there.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
it was just really neat to
I
see.
was right there. I think you guys were either
Yeah.
on the floor or busy. I was like on that panel talk with
Yep.
Pat. I was sitting right next to him. Like we were in the front row. He was like a chair over from me. And he was like, "Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta go do this thing." And I was like, "Oh shoot, okay, my bad."
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just yeah, I hope everything's okay, and I hope he makes a comeback because I enjoy his videos. I enjoy, and it was right after he had just made like partner and stuff and started doing memberships. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I hope everything's good. That one just makes me a little nervous because the fact that I've not seen him in chats or anything else anywhere. So
Mm.
I don't know. But my guy probably ought to start wrapping this up. I've got to go up there and see my boy as he's in bed now.
All
Catch him
right.
before he fully falls asleep.
It's 10 p.m. over there.
10:02 p.m. Yep.
Yeah. All
Yep.
right,
So I do.
I'm gonna do one more pack.
Awesome.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Um, wow. I know we talked about it pre-stream, and I have not said a word about it, but I am going to.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it up now. Let's
Zach,
see.
get a pack.
Maybe I will.
Should I wait? I got one. I got some more. If you want to get one, I'll go again.
Oh no, you're good. I'm trying to. How the heck do I share it out?
There we go. I like the buzz. Rambling.
Oh, fine, Gonzo.
Referee. Like and rock. Del Kitty. Oh boy.
I know.
Future booster.
Waste of money here.
Stable eye. Oh,
Oh, see,
Gladius. Wait,
all.
this looks
Yeah,
similar to
looks like the Surging Sparks, but instead of upside
the
down.
Latios one almost. Nothing. All right.
Not trying to share anything from the screen. I'm trying to
Share a link.
Yeah, a link from our joint venture.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. I know what you're talking
Okay.
about.
I just couldn't. I couldn't get the link.
I could probably get one. How can I get it? Hold on. Does this work? Try it. All right. think it works. Come on. Nothing.
Nothing. Little Cubone or more rock.
War turtle. That's it. All right. As if I could think I got it.
You putting it in chat?
Yeah.
All right. So let's see here. Yeah, I was trying to pull it off the computer and I couldn't get it figured out.
I think this is good. Let me see if it links. Yeah.
Thanks a lot,
Click, click.
Gonzo. Thanks a
Click,
lot.
click.
So I'm going to get rid of all of the trash and put it with my big box of 151 bowl. All right. So I guess announcement, whatever you want to call it, is Javi and I have decided to do a joint Discord together with, we're going to post stuff about his channel, post stuff about our channel. We'll potentially have some Discord giveaways. We want to get your guys' input on stuff you'd like to see for videos for us. I think I just said giveaways. We want to see your adventures, things you guys have done, polls you've done, things like that. And, we would like to make it kind of like a community-esque Discord. Maybe at some point we can add some other creator tabs in there as well. But we wanted to start this together. I think, at one point, me, Javi, and Ty had talked about doing a creators podcast as well, discussing some of the stuff. And Javi and I finally decided to pull the trigger and at least put some conscious effort toward that and work together and kind of have a Discord together. So
it's a very early stage,
but we want to get it out there. We want to grow the community, grow our communities, have some fun, have a place to chat.
And also something that we talked about is like we don't have to, because I know there's a lot of channels out there, a lot of Discord channels that are similar to what everybody does, like Pokemon related, channel related, put the post up there, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But we talked about, hey, if you want to share anything else, they rebranded to Adventures. And
anything.
that could be anything. Yeah, that could be anything. That could be.
We want to grow organically together in whatever.
That could be camping. That can be fishing. That can be anything. So hiking,
life in general.
Yeah. So don't feel like it's just straight up just another Pokemon channel thing. No, it's gonna be hopefully
more
a different aspect to it. Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. But my friend, thank you so much for hopping on the channel tonight.
Welcome.
I want to do more of these in the future. Thanks for letting Ryder converse with you for a little bit, ask his questions, and just navigate through this together. I do appreciate you not only hopping on, but as a friend as well. The moments you've been there, the questions we've had, the bouncing ideas and stuff together. I do genuinely appreciate you. And everybody that's been able to hop in here tonight, whether you're new, returning, just know that truly thankful for everybody that's watched some of our raffle streams, lurked for hours, just pop in and say hi. It makes my day seeing a new person, continuing person coming in. I just like hearing from everybody.
Yep, for sure.
And don't forget to check out Javi's Instagram, Javi's YouTube. Those links are in the description, and then go join our Discord.
Thanks. And I've been tickling on TikTok a little bit, messing around,
and forgot about TikTok.
Reposting because I have all of my shorts, they're in my vault basically. So I was just like, you know what? Let me just post them over there just for fun. And it's been doing okay over there. Just started like a month ago, but
yeah. But awesome. Well, everybody, have a great rest of your night. I hope you have a good start to your day tomorrow. I will try to do our daily raffle stream tomorrow. I do have to take a buddy of mine to go pick his son up from college and do a bunch of run around and get ready for our vendor show this weekend. So I will try to get that set. No promises, but I will try. So have a good night, everybody.
We'll keep in touch. See you guys later.
Ya.
Stay blessed. All right. One love.